My name is Christopher Manjong. I'd like to explain more about the extent of geostrophism that contribute to the landscape evolution compared to an exogenic processes in Mangochi district. From the Mangochi documentary, it is observed that landscape in Mangochi district is influenced by internal and external processes. Geostrophism refers to forces within the Earth's surface that cause movements such as uplifting and faulting, while an exogenic processes include weathering, erosion, as well as deposition that act on Earth's surface. In Mangochi district, both processes are important, but they contribute in different ways. According to the documentary, geostrophism has played a major role in forming the basic structures of the landscape in Mangochi. The district lies within the East African Rift Valley, which was formed as a result of tectonic forces that caused the land to split and sink. This process created the Rift Valley in which Lake Malawi is found. Faulting in the area has also resulted in formation of the steep escarpments and upland areas surrounding low-lying plains. For instance, the presence of hills and escarpments around Mangochi shows how the land was lifted and broken down by internal forces. These features form the foundation of the landscape and determine its overall shape and relief. The evidence from the video clearly indicates that exogenic processes have greatly modified the landscape over time. Weathering, more especially chemical weathering, due to the warm and wet climate, breaks down rocks into small particles. These materials are then deposited by rivers and streams and deposited in lower areas. For instance, rivers flowing into Lake Malawi deposit sediments along the lake shore, forming sand beaches and alluvial plains. In addition to that, erosion has also reduced the height of some of the uplands and smoothed the steep slopes. This has led to the development of the gentle surface that are suitable for farming and settlements. The video also shows that exogenic processes are also responsible for soil formation in Mangochi. The weathering of rocks produces different types of soil, such as alluvial soil near rivers and sand soil along the lake shores. These soils support agriculture, which is an important activity in Mangochi district. Furthermore, deposition processes have created flood plains that are used for cultivation and fishing activity near lake shore. In the comparison, the videos also clearly indicates that geostrophism mainly created the large-scale features of the landscape, such as the Rift Valley hills and the escarpments. Without these internal processes, the present landscape of Mangochi district will not exist. On the other hand, exogenic processes are responsible for shaping and modifying these features into their current forms. They make the land more useful for human activities by forming soils and leveling the surfaces. To wind out the explanation, we can say geostrophism contributed greatly to the formation of the basic structures of the landscape in Mangochi district, while exogenic processes play an equally important role in modifying and shaping it. However, exogenic processes have a greater influence on the present appearance and the usability of the land. Therefore, both processes are very essential, but they contribute in different ways to the landscape evolution. That's all what I had to explain. Thank you.